Hey there everyone, it's Ryan with Frontline Animal Removal, and I made a big mess. Let me show you my big mess. Now, you might be wondering why I made a big mess. It's very simple. This house had no, boy it's bright out here, this house had no attic access. And there was a baby raccoon up here I needed to get to. Wasn't sure where the baby raccoon was. I didn't want to randomly start chopping holes in the ceiling to get to it. So I went to a spot on the house that you cannot easily see from the ground, and I removed some of the siding, and this vent was in very bad shape because it had raccoon damage, and they already have upgraded pod vents on the roof. So I decided to take the siding off, tear apart part of the vent to get into the attic to get to the baby raccoon. And I got it out. It was a lot of work for one little baby. But it's out now. Now I get to fix things. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put the siding back on, which goes right there. And then instead of replacing the vent, which is no longer necessary, I'm going to put a panel over top of it and trim that out. And it'll look pretty good when I'm done. It'll look different, but it'll look good. But because it's a part of the house you can't see from the ground, it won't matter too much. And the repair will be stronger and more heavy duty than this vent that's here that is unnecessary. So I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, a moment ago I showed you where I had to tear through a gable vent to get into a house. So let me show you my improvised repair. Nothing special. It's plywood with some aluminum trim covering it up. I did it like this on purpose. It can all be unscrewed in case the homeowner wants to get into the attic. And the aluminum will keep the rain off the plywood, keep it dry, keep it from rotting. And we now have a barrier to keep the raccoons out. Now, being that we're up here on this section of the roof, can't really see it from the ground, but it doesn't look too bad. And when the homeowner repaints the house, they can paint the whole thing to match and it'll be pretty invisible. So, not the greatest or best looking repairs, but it gets the job done. And I made it up on the spot. That should last a nice long time and provide future access. Thank you.